Hey, welcome back. You didn't play workout. I think some of the stream elements commands are stuff that I need to look into at some point. I think that's on my list of stuff to get to work that I've never gotten around to. But one of these days, I'll try and get around to it. So last time I was stuck on this puzzle down here, and then after stream ended, I remembered for the instructions, it says two converters can't be next to each other. That's like the first line. And when I took the picture of it, I cut it off, so I could actually read the main text. So yeah, that was my fault. I did not know how to solve the puzzle because I skimped on the instructions. So that's why I kept failing. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Just thought this would be a nice day for some relaxing puzzles. I guess they're kind of relaxing. Take a look at the actual instructions. I like that you can hold the pictures in your hand, but they're a little bit unclear around the edges. They get blurry. So we got the 1x3. Can't have other converters in its row or column. That's okay. 2x3 L. It's this one. Whole row of its converter has to be powered. Okay. 2x2L. So this one has to wrap around 1x2S, 1x2S. The converter has to be in the center of the 2x2 grid. And then 1x1S needs, yeah, that's the one I was also, needs one more converter in its row and column. That was the other instruction that was confusing. A whole row of its converter has to be powered. Right like this, I haven't done. And that should be right. says no other converters in the row or column. All row is to be powered. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Blank row. All rows powered. This one wraps around that one. Inverters in the center of the grid. Oh, yeah, it's this one. That's not going to work. It's just getting a couple of these steps to line up. It's difficult. That didn't work. It's not wrapping around the converter. And there it is. Take me a little while because I'm not so good with these kind of like logic kind of puzzles. It's not my strong suit. This has to be in the center. I want to do it like this. Yeah, it's still not going to work. Can't get. I like this. Oh yeah, converters can't be next to each other, can they? So how do you... Like, is this okay? Oh, no, that would be next to each other. But there. Opposite. It's all road powered. So now the rower column. This. Can't go there either. Here. No, that's lined up with that one now. That there. That's next to each other. Can't be next to each other. So basically this can't. Supposed to do this. They're next to each other. That row is not powered. That cannot be there. This one allows me to power the whole row. Wrap around this one. Is it powered now, is it? Then, yeah, I can't have that out there like that. Yeah, this one has to be like completely in the center. As the moment you put it outside the center, like the converter, has to be in the center 2x2 grid. The moment you put it outside, like no matter what, this won't be able to fit around it, like wrap around it, because then the converters will be next to each other. So it has to be somewhere around this way. And this one has to be like somewhere there. But I need...
Nice. Maybe I should have been an electrician.
Oh, there we go. That took way longer than it should have for me to start getting aspirations about being an electrician. No electricians have to do anything like that either. Yeah, we got the workshop cabinet unlocked, finally. That key was another hassle. I couldn't see what fit when I was trying to make the key work. It's a difficult puzzle game, but it's fun. It really doesn't hold your hand. Kind of thankful. It's kind of refreshing. You know, you don't get the answer screamed at you. We got a whole TV screen. A drawer with something. Station wrenches, whatever that means.
Missing fuses.
Ooh,
No
fuses.
wonder Lars couldn't fix the lights.
Guess it's broken. What's that sound? And maybe we can go back here and go put the fuses. Oh yeah, I need the planks. Can I pick this up? I want to pick it up. There we go. And we also got the answer to the fuse puzzle as well, so this shouldn't be too hard. So there was a little ink spill. So the very important note of what hole the plug is to be plugged into is obscured. We got a 1 in 3 chance, I guess. So it shouldn't be that one. Those are in the correct orientation. Oh, maybe not this one. Okay, do they all have to be lit up? Not sure. I dropped my photo. Let's see. All three of these are left. That one's down. Ridiculously complicated fuse box. Can't people just put in like a normal fuse box? You just flip a switch. Yep, that's all of them lit up. I'm ignoring the other suggestions, so let's see if that works. Guess that wasn't the right answer. All the fuses were lit. It really wants it to be in that pattern. I think I kind of understand it where the fuse is pointing. That's which ones will light up.
Finally.
Oh, there we go. You had to find the ones that would light up when it was like turned to a specific position. Okay, the hotel is on. Let's knock on the door and get this grumpy guy to do something.
This is marvelous. We have power again. How'd you manage to fix it?
I spent hours working on that thing.
Well, you are a hero. This was an amazing help for us. Maybe I can help with your journey too. I have a tandem bicycle that I'm not using since... Well, doesn't matter. You can have that. Must be quicker than on foot, right?
Thanks. It would really be very helpful.
Here, take the key. And take care out there, okay? I'd hate to hear about you going missing too.
Okay, for a hotel, they offered me a bicycle instead of a room to stay in. That's great. Station wrenches for. Guess we'll find out. Now there it is.
It's locked.
Yeah, and I got the key, right? I gotta equip the key, right? There we go. You just take the bike chain. Just put the bike chain on the bike. You just put the chain on the front, and then you turn the pedals so it winds the chain. Tell me this main character's never fixed a bike chain before. Do I have to like ask the guy for? That wheel is really bent. Wow. I'm not even sure if this would be safe to ride. Oh, you know what? I bet that goes... Man, it's not up here, is it? Is this door unlocked? It's not unlocked. Figure that out later. Do is I want to manually push the elevator up. And then here, you can just put the bike chain on there. And then lower the other flywheel into the water. Now we got A and B. Now we need more converters. That's just great. But then we get the cable car and engine systems working. Well, that's locked. I did pick this up last time, though, the radio.
This definitely counts as stealing. I'll bring it back. I promise.
It's a major plot point, probably. Yeah, there's a little room that's locked I can't get into right now. So I did get a bundle of station wrenches as well, so maybe we can figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, none of that's powered, so it's not really going to work. What do I do with these, then? The exhibits, look at those. What else I'm missing here? Definitely missing something, but I'm not sure. Staff only room. not sure what station wrenches were used for. Undo the barricade ropes instead of jumping over them like an acrobat. I kind of like that you can jump over stuff like that. I'm not sure what to do with the wrenches. The toolbox here doesn't seem to indicate anything. Apparently that open sign's a lie. So all that bike was good for was the chain. Let's go take a look at the B panel. Oh, these are the wrenches. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Less sense as to how to actually power it. Any hints here? Oh, this is the grid? It's a 4x4 grid. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's B, isn't it? Let's take a picture of this. Okay, let's see if we can make sense of this. This is B. It's got B's shaded in. That one's shaded in. That one's X'd out because there's not much you can do there. Where they're shaded in. Let's go to that one. It's like a question mark next to a rabbit there. I'm not sure what that means. There's 1, 2, 3, 2, 7, 6, 6. I'm trying to figure out what... I mean, this is definitely a clue for that puzzle, but is the rabbit significant? So it's 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 4. These do that one. This one can go there. Yeah. There isn't much of a clue other than that. There's no way to get to 4, 4 other than going through here. I don't know, is it supposed to look like a rabbit? Or is it only those 4 squares that have to be lit up? Don't know. Because that would be impossible. You can't get here without an intermediate square. I'm just going to look at this a little closer. Wait a minute. Was I looking at the wrong thing? I think I was looking at the wrong thing. Let's try this. Okay, so we got 1, 3. 4, 2. 1, 2. 3, 3. 4, 4. 4, 2. One, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. There's 3, 4. It's 4, 2. Two, 1. Okay, I'm gonna write this down and write out the grid. It'll be a little easier to visualize it if I can write something down. Kinda wish I was better at art. I wouldn't have just drawn a 3x3 grid instead of 4x4. So the bottom left is no-go. So basically it looks like each kind of wrench thing in chess, it's like a knight's move, so like an L shape. So if I have 1-3, 4-2, 1-2, 3-3, 3-4, and 4-2. Yeah, so I can't actually reach all of them, like this bottom. So, this one doesn't. These two here are not on the. There's no 2-2 or 3-1. This one has a couple extra. So that one and that one. They're there. And doesn't have either of any of these. I'm gonna take a break for the ad so I can think about this for a minute. Okay, so I got some water and I thought about this and I still have no idea what I'm doing. So for these others on the drawing on the board, you can maybe if you use these. Yeah, it looks like you can kind of move. So you can go like here, and here, and here. I still don't know why this one was marked on there. I'm kind of at a loss for what to do with this one. I might not be looking at this close enough. Some of these commas are different. Because commas and periods are different. So we've got 1, comma, 3.4.2, comma, 1.2.3.3, and like so on. So over here, like 1, comma, 3. Point is just like that position there. So maybe I write this wrong. 2, comma, 1.4, comma 4. This punctuation's confusing me. So I'm thinking maybe like over here, it should be row 1, columns 3, 4, row 2, columns 1, 2, and 3, row 3, columns 3 and 4, row 4, column 2. Maybe. Just gonna draw it out, see how it goes. Okay, so there's 8 points. I think I could do that. Maybe. Just try this one. Here, here. There we go. There's that weird punctuation that was bothering me. Of course, then there's like full coverage required, whatever that means. We'll find out later. But I got the cable car engine and systems. Look at that. Some of the lights are on. So can we go?
So this cable car goes almost directly to Oscar's? Well, I guess a mansion on top of the mountain would be a dream place for a solitary artist. I remember we had a painting from him. We kept it in the attic. It gave me the creeps as a kid. Zach convinced Dad to keep it since it was a family heirloom. I think he saw something in it none of us could. He refused to believe the stories about Oscar going insane. But now that I think about it, Zach always preferred old books and long dead people over living ones. Typical archaeologists.
Sounds like an archaeologist. It's got an achievement, too lazy to climb. Riding a cable car. Too lazy, yeah.
It's locked.
Everything's locked. I still don't have a card for the phone.
Great.
Maybe someday I'll get a card for the phone. The Volante Ethnographic Museum. Step into the world of humanity's earliest known civilization. Maybe I will. Sarkani Peaks up that way. Ugar Plateau and Nagas Lake.
Not gonna open without a key.
Lookout Point hiking trails. Isn't this the mansion? Or no, it's not.
Huh. Dimhaven really is beautiful. A hotel.
You can kind of see that in the artwork there. It's like a lighthouse.
That's where I landed.
Oh yeah. Seems like a long time ago. Private property, no
Doesn't look
trespassing.
too safe.
That's fine. Nope.
Okay. I'm alive. I think.
Okay, it wasn't too much of a fall.
How long was I out?
A little while, it looks like. Not getting back over there anytime soon. Hey, more puzzle power things. Huh. What? Zach, my dude, this is a fire risk if I've ever seen one. Isn't that right? The system operates only at 2,500 volts or 4,000 volts. 2,500 is Ravenstone's, and 4,000 is Ravenstone's and Old Valaton Lab. So you want to get up to 2,500? I think you like electrical systems that are this precise. It just seems great. Not exactly sure what to do here, but okay.
Just moved into the maid's quarters. I'm not gonna live upstairs. Not after what happened to Oscar. It's better to have a separate place I can call home while I work here anyway. Also, the view is very cool.
Somehow he sounds different. Was he afraid? His letter was something, but hearing his voice... As a kid, I used to think he was fearless. Looking back, I guess he was just better at hiding fear than most people. The view is really cool, by the way.
Power cable doesn't even fit. Looks like we're going outside again because don't see a way to get that working just yet. Get a turbine going. Windmill. Let's see what this does. So that's locked. Is this getting power? It is. It's getting a little power. Doing anything. Kinda close. That still doesn't fit. That doesn't do anything. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. pump up the power a little more. It's a little over. I could probably check like what each speed at each turbine individually gives, and then just add it up. It's pretty close. Maybe I will do that. Might be a smart thing to do. Shut them all off. One at one. Like these are intervals of 200. These are intervals of 400. These 500. So to get to exactly 2,500, hey Bernie, you boop? Thanks for the boop. Have you been to Spiri'vali Ultra? I did go to Spiri'vali, yeah. I was a little disappointed because I wasn't able to meet up with like any of my friends that also went. Like, so I don't think it was as fun as it could have been. Um, like there'd be something going on, and like I would see every single friend that was also going to Ferality in like a different instance. Like each one was in their own instance, and each instance was full. So it was it was a challenge to me, but I did go. It was what I did see was it was pretty good. Okay, some people, some friends, but not all of them. I did go to an Avali meetup. Um, and then I wanted to go to an avian meetup. It was like really early in the morning. I thought people would be asleep. And like the whole thing was full with a whole bunch of friends that I hadn't seen in a long time. Instance was full before they even started opening the slots. Like I don't even know how that was possible. But yeah, the Avali meetups are pretty good. I got to go to the second avian meetup, which was all right. There was one guy there had a worm avatar, and he was just like worming his way along the ground, like amongst the avians. It was kind of funny. Yeah, I think the way to do Ferality is to do one of the teams, and then you can like go to instances together. I remember the technical difficulties for Club Fin that went on forever. People wanted to watch the intro. Yeah, did they push it back or something? I know they pushed back the opening of the hub world like quite a bit, and then it was completely unplayable once you got to connect. But yeah, I actually got to watch the intro. I joined a friend's world. I actually managed to get into one of their instances. Watched a little bit of the intro, and then my VR chat crashed. So I just went to sleep. It's technical difficulties all around. It was great. Yeah, I'm doing a little math right now. I've got 3 turbines outputting different things, and I need to figure out how to make 2,500. They sent out messages that everyone should leave the instance, but I stayed behind. And then suddenly things changed. Timer went down to a weird time, and then closer the clock got to 0, the more the ticking changed. I knew it would work. So alone aside from me, there was no one else in the instance of 80 people. Interesting. when the intro happened. Most people must have missed it. I recorded it. That's pretty cool. I might be thinking of a different thing that I saw. Yeah, I don't think I saw the intro. I don't know. I really didn't plan my visit to Reality that well, so I'm pretty sure I missed a whole lot. Also stayed for another hour and then danced to the Meow Mix DJ set. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, it's interesting. You actually stayed in an instance and didn't have people come in. I guess they must have wiped out the instance completely. Of course, it doesn't matter since you were still connected. This should equal 3,700. My math is right. No, it doesn't. It's 3,300. What's the count of this wrong? It was like good things must come to those who wait. Of course, the intro might have happened a second time. To me, recording the first intro was extraordinary. Yeah, there were a lot of technical difficulties, but yeah, most of the time, if you just waited, I mean, except for the hub world, that was unplayable the first time. I think I maxed out at 7 frames per second. Oh no, 3,300. Yeah, that's right. Also survived the crash of 2026 because around the closing ceremony stuff happened. I stayed in VRC. And Dalton made me get FOMO by mentioning the items the sponsors get. Yeah, one of my friends got the portal. And they showed it to me. And I'm not personally into the portals, but like I don't actually use the different portals, but oh, you upgraded. They did give you the portal, right? Like you didn't just upgrade and they're like it's too late for the portal. We're talking to the creator of the thing at one of the meetups. Oh, who created it? I'm gonna do 1 on 1, 2 on 2, and 3 on 3. Oh, you forgot. And that's perfect. I know there's quite a few people working on like virality stuff. I know the creator of the spiri'vali avatar, Hayu, does some like I think it's world creation. Okay, everything it should be on, right? 2500 volt for Raven stones. I just don't have the lab. One phrase you'll surely remember. The instance is full. You can't join right now. Yeah, thanks for playing. Yeah. I completely missed the ending ceremony because I have to get to sleep for work in the morning and it was pretty late. So unfortunately I had to see everyone else have fun at it. Yeah, they did a really good job of like evoking the emotions of your classic game server kind of shutting down. I mean, there was like a bunch of stuff that I missed because either technical difficulties on my end or having to sleep. But I didn't plan it very well personally myself. Like I should have I should have taken off work for it. Like Friday and Monday, maybe. So, these patterns. This is one. This has stayed open for another day. I think there are people actually camping the instances to keep them open longer. I think that's what they were doing. They were let's see. And I don't know what I'm doing here. What is this? I have another friend I met in one of the Avali VRC meetups. He was reporting as well, I think. If he got that. I actually haven't seen him since Spiri'vali. See an inconsistency in this puzzle? Maybe. It's probably the solution. Yeah, the top middle block doesn't have anything in it. And the top middle and then the top right is only filled once. Though you have to fill all of them. Yeah, that's why I was like trying to match like that would fill the leftmost. And I'm assuming you start here because there's a light. You just do it at random, but that's that just. And this one would have to be one of the last ones. I'm not sure. You have to click all of them now. I'm also allowed to think about what to do here. I'm sure. Probably won't spend too much longer on this. I think you have to do all of them. Like, you can't really stop in the middle. So there's 8 possible selections. If this is the starting point, then it's a little less. It's 35,000 combinations. Is there a hint on the door to the right? Just a little joke, Zach. This is a fire risk if I've ever seen one, Steve. The system also operates on only 2500 or 4000 volts, and it'll activate different labs. That was this puzzle where you had to push the generators to a specific point. Doesn't seem to be anything on the other side. There's also a plug that doesn't fit. Usually there would be like a hint somewhere, like written down or something.
Thanks to Bernie 4000 for the 3 months of support. 3 months.
Oh, thanks for the 3-month sub. Oh, thanks for the support. Ladders. Oh, like the phone number? Doesn't. Well, the first 3 and the, 4 like the letters on the keypad, it spells fun. Then pound and then 4 3s doesn't really make any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This was on other newspapers, but yeah, there are phones left around the map, but you need a phone card to actually use the phones. Unless they called in, like there was like a secret agent that called in when you first arrived. You think the bottom part's more upside down? And they did do an upside down thing with a briefcase. You had to unlock. But I don't know, you have to connect all of them twice. In and out. But yeah, I mean, that's what it does. You like automatically get an out. You like can't connect the 8th one. I mean, there must. I'm thinking there must be a hint somewhere. Fortunately, I'm not getting back across that. Yeah, there's a panel next to the door, but I don't think we're going to get power to it until the power, because that's a power puzzle. So you got to get the power turned on first, I think, because the buttons don't actually do anything. So out here, always got to check behind the doors too. You never know when someone hides a secret passage behind a door. This is locked. Usually when you enter a new area, everything's locked. Star, Raven, Pound. Maybe. Small door next to the puzzle. Shower lights have to be active. Maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of options. There's just Star, Raven. Was it Star and then Pound? I think it was Star and then Pound. Written on that door over here. Yeah, Star and Pound. R would be... Yeah, but A is 2, and that's in the middle. And then there isn't a star and a pound. Just the 3x3 grid. Um, Seven, 2, 8, 3, 6. Not really enough, not enough numbers. Yeah, it always shuts off. I think if you don't get it right on the 7th, it doesn't let you connect the 8th. Spelling out the numbers might be too much, though. Oh, that was it. Okay, so this kind of disappointed I didn't see it earlier, but so the first one is the middle left. This one up here also has a middle left, but it also has the bottom right. And then this one has the bottom right, and then middle right. And then this one has middle right, and then top left. And then top left, bottom left, middle, middle, and then middle, top right. So you had to match up the grid. Yeah, continuous connection. Which seems simple and logical when you think about it. But there we go. And actually, you were probably correct about the other thing. The star raven pound is probably spelling out raven. So it would be star 77728888. There, we got a key. Well, I think you did. Oh, never mind, you didn't. Yeah, I was thinking you did too. keypad worked. It opened a slot, gave you a key that doesn't go to this door. So that key actually goes over here to this. So usually you think you're going somewhere, but it leads you somewhere else.
Bat hunt. I drew this for Zach when I was a kid. He used to write this on little notes when we played treasure hunt. It was our thing. There was usually a bar of chocolate at the end. I can't believe he kept it.
So Zach lived here for a while. Excavation at Gutros, 1971.
Kasua? Zach told me all about this trip. He got bitten by a snake there.
Wild mouse found its way into my mother's apartment, locked it in the bathroom and caught it by hand, carried it outside the house and let it go. With mice, it's good to let them go like far away from the house, or they'll just go back inside. They're yeah, I caught several mice and let them go down on the other side of the river. Mouse did show clear signs of having lost itself. Stephen Thing, them. Huh. It's a book. Huh.
Great. Not gonna work.
Oh, the doorknob's gone. Look, there's that power symbol.
A lab coat? For an archaeologist?
It's probably a reference to Stephen King's It. Yeah, probably. Might read. Oh, this is another coded lock. 5 digits. It's 5 beeps. There's something interesting locked in there. So.
Oscar Ravenstone was my great-grandfather. His works intrigued me, even as a kid. Both his art and his research. I did several papers on him and his runes back at the university. That's how Voltacrest found me. I'm the closest thing they could find to a Velotan expert. Also, as a descendant of Oscar, I was able to give them access to the property. They are secretive. What I know is that I'll be working on cracking Oscar's runes while Voltacrest will be busy building a machine they'll need my runes for. I don't exactly know what they're up to, but hey, I do what I like and they pay well. And I mean really well. Why the hell not?
Voltacrest is building a machine? Here? I thought they were an energy company. Why would they need any runes for a machine?
Maybe the limitless power they mentioned before in the game, I think. Oh look, some phone numbers. Got some kind of, looks like a fax machine, maybe.
There are new messages.
Oh, not an ideal birthday party, huh? Sorry it went down like this. Just call him before any one of you does something stupid.
Hey man, I'll be by the shore with the dog after work tomorrow. Come down, have a chat. Might help clear your head a little.
You've gone mad, Ravenstone. I will have the blood pool tomorrow, until you cool down.
He never listened to these. He went missing right after his party.
It's like a letter. Turning 40 this May. I know it's been a rough couple of years, but I would love to have you over to celebrate and play some cards. Bring what you feel like, but no expensive presents, please. Salty sticks are always appreciated. See you at the Raven's Nest, Friday the 13th of May from 7 p.m. P.S. The back gate will be open. If I'm not near the kitchen to let you in, use the code star 26153 pound. War Stars, the Blue Slope. Looks like he recorded a film. In reference to A New Hope. Can't take it. No, can't take it. A mask. Phone?
No line. I can't call from here.
No luck.
I should
Music
practice
puzzle.
more often.
Zach
Okay.
Ravenstone. Writing to report what appears to be a flaw in your title. Jade Hawk, if the player ship is positioned in the bottom left corner of the screen, the player won't die. Curious to know whether this behavior is limited by my particular cartridge, or if it's an issue affecting all release copies. Thank you for your time and an otherwise excellent game. Respectfully, Zach Ravenstone. So the Jade Hawk game has a little bug he reported. The Jade Hawk. Poster on the other side, best game of the year. Collector's Lockbox, got one of those over there. Includes premium steel framing with a 5-digit security dial to challenge you. Fought enough to observe. Level 1, you get some digits there. Solved already? Get the box now. So you might actually have to play a game. Just a magazine. This needs one of those keys. Actually, that key is locked in the. It's locked in the box. Okay, you wanna try the game? See if we
A
can play
new
it?
Zadbox console? Still gaming, huh?
Insert cartridge and restart. Where is the cartridge? Why wouldn't it be next to the console? Hide it somewhere. Some tape. Cartridge is missing. I think we'll have to come back to this.
So, this is where he lived. It feels just like his place back home. Even his mattress on the floor.
I'd like to live in a place like this. Looks really nice. As long as you get like a fiber line run, it'd be great. Yeah, that was the code to the kitchen.
2 million
Payroll.
florins? This project pays surprisingly well.
Void after 90 days. No hot water. It's another tape.
There's something surreal about working in the very same place where Kalman Vosh and my great-grandfather once
What happened
worked.
here?
Oscar's research was based on hundreds of sketches he made, and a ton of books about the dimming and the Velati. So tomorrow I'll start reading and cataloging the whole thing. That's roughly 700 books plus the extras. Oh, and I also have a 300,000-year-old 2-ton heavy stone block to play with. Wish me luck.
Not really sure what happened here. Clues found, 0 out of 10. I just wanted to look through the drawer, but
A matchbox from the hotel.
someone actually got in the hotel. It's like forcing me to look for clues about something. I can't leave. I'm not sure what's... Things are meant to be shared. Happy birthday.
Nice!
Turning 40 on Friday the 13th. That's very Zach. Happy birthday.
Got it. Interesting.
So this is for the wine bottle.
That's it.
Thesis access note. Title: Linguistic Analysis of Vallatonic Frequencies. Author: Oscar Ravenstone. Let's see. Stored for record. Content considered unsuitable for academic citation. Status: thesis not accepted.
matchbox from the hotel.
Am I gonna find 10 clues already? Charles? Oh. There's a cat. Tilda's wedding.
I'm not opening that. It was probably turned off for months. Ew, that's disgusting.
She'll open the fridge, not the freezer. Not much in there.
Ah, a game cartridge. Jadehawk? I guess the craze got to him too.
There's the cartridge we were looking for. It's all empty.
The matchbox from the hotel.
That's Zach. So I would guess Zach would be here. Here. Not really sure. I was kind of roped into this suddenly. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Not important to take a picture of the cat. Found 8 of 10 clues. There's a couple more somewhere. Oh, there's a letter.
Nice.
Raven, I told you clearly to stop until I return. Shouldn't have gone this far this soon. I'll be back on the 11th. I have a room booked at the hotel. Brighter note, thanks for the invitation. I'm bringing a bottle of our favorite and the package from the university. Not sure how useful it would be for us, though. Also, new company radio phone, extension 84. after the usual call me. Should you tell the Waynes exactly? We have new tactics for Steve. Steve's there. That might be this guy with the hotel. Matilda. And Charles. Who wrote this? Probably this guy. There's still one more clue somewhere. Not in the microwave, obviously. There's a deck of cards in the box. I found all 10. Okay. I'm not really sure about this. So yeah, we got the letter. It's to Zach. What should you tell the Waynes exactly? I don't know. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty lost with what to do here. And we collected the clues, putting them on the table to figure out who's sitting in which spot. But as far as I can tell, it'd be sitting on like the same side of the table, right? So if Charles wrote the letter, he would have sat there because he was staying with, I mean, it's gotta be Charles. He was staying at the hotel. Maybe Charles is someone different. Bringing a bottle of our favorite, that could be either the wine or the whiskey. Or this could be switched. Just a deck of cards in there. So one of those is Heron, brought the wine. I don't know. I'll have to come back to this later. I'm getting pretty tired. Maybe maybe a fresh set of eyes will help out a bit, because I am kind of lost. I mean, 2 are drinking wine, 2 are drinking the whiskey. One's from the hotel, probably this guy. Probably wrote the letter mentioning Steve. So then Matilda's husband has to be Steve. That should be Steve. If you're going by stereotypes, then she's probably the one drinking the wine.
So, there was a disagreement between Zach and this Charles guy. Is it okay to call someone this late? Nah, I don't care.
That scared me. Just moving stuff around randomly, and I wish they wouldn't make sudden sounds like that. How can I keep exploring this place? Yeah, stove still works. Toilet's locked. It's open. Oh, that's this other side. Okay. Now I can put the cartridge in. And I might save the game for next time. kind of tired. So I can play the game, get the code for the lockbox, and then I'm pretty sure the key for this is in the lockbox. Then we can keep making progress, just one step at a time.